Rabid, the latest film from the Saska twins. Let's talk about it. A little preface. I've never seen the classic Rabid. I enjoy Cronenberg films, but for some odd reason, this is just one that I never got around to watching. So, this is fresh take for me. I can't compare it to the classic. I can't say this didn't do this right. I don't know. So this is a whole new world for me, at least. And I like the Sausage Twins a lot. I think American Mary is fantastic. All their films are decent to great. And as someone who wants to get into filmmaking, as someone who one day hopes to make a movie, they're a real big inspiration to me. Because if you know their story, it's like, if they can do it, so can you. Much love to the Saska twins. But yeah, let's talk about Rabid. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. It's a good-looking movie. It's a well-paced movie. It takes its time to develop the characters, which is always nice. And to my knowledge, it shows everything you need to know, and it handles all the situations fairly well. So, Rabid stars, I hope I'm saying your name right, Laura Vandervoort? I believe so. Before I get into the story, she's quite fantastic in this. That's all I'm going to say for now. But the story. She plays a fashion designer's assistant, and her dream is to become a fashion designer. And if you know anything about fashion, or even art in general, it's a very cutthroat world. It's very do or die. I'm going to make this as spoiler-free as possible, because I didn't know much going into this. Just, I like the Saska twins, so I checked it out. She gets into an accident, and for lack of better words, her face gets deformed. Like, it's jacked up. And she tries this experimental new procedure with stem cells to reconfigure her face. And after that, she starts hallucinating, having these nightmares, and she's losing grip on what's real and what's not real. And that's all I'm going to say, because it gets really wild, and I don't want to get into spoilers. Because I think this is a movie that you want to watch fresh without knowing anything about it. I think that makes the impact more stronger. But yeah, lead actress is phenomenal. She's fantastic. The practical effects work is fantastic. It's quite grotesque and quite brutal. So, and if I'm being honest, my favorite aspect of the film is it actually shows people are willing to do whatever it takes to reach their dreams, even if it kind of means making those around you suffer. And I recently watched Starry Eyes, which is another great little film, which has the same dynamic and themes. And I'm like, yeah, movies like this matter, because people will do pretty much anything to reach their dreams. And I'm like, great, this is good stuff. Great stuff, actually. I have very few gripes. Something that I noticed was sometimes the music and the soundtrack doesn't really fit the scenes. That could just be personal opinion. Well, all of this is personal opinion. That's personal preference, I should have said. Like, there's this one, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's this one, I would say it's intense. It had me on edge. That's kind of cut by, like, this, like, techno rock background music, and I didn't like it. I understand what they were going for, but it just wasn't my thing, and I didn't like it, which is fine. The ending is probably going to upset people, which I didn't mind it, because I watched a few Cronenberg films. I know his style of filmmaking, and it fits with him. He would do something like it. So it made me happy, but I also know that a lot of people aren't going to be game for it. Real quick, this is a gory movie. There's a lot of blood, guts, gore, faces all demangled and deformed and all nasty looking. And it's all good stuff. And if you like gore and good practical effect work, Rabid's perfect for you. And yeah, I really don't have much negative to say about it. I thought it was an overall well-made movie. So Rabid, check it out. Support independent filmmaking. Support the Sasuke twins. Well, like always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.